Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sunless Sea. We are in Visage. We had a pretty interesting series of encounters, a bit of a multiple choice adventure last time that ended up with giving us pretty much two full secrets and an item. Yeah, captivating treasure. I mean, that sounds like a physical object of some sort. I guess we also got the intriguing snippet somewhere along the way. Yeah, I think so. So we got these things and two secrets, pretty much. We still have our recent news. We have two Tales of Terror, a Memory of Distant Shores. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty well stocked for a change and ready to depart. Take a look. Oh, wow, we're actually much closer to the Isle of Cats than I thought, so that's great. No more distractions at all. Yeah, okay, well, in that case, obviously we're gonna be there within moments. That's great. Don't see any enemies currently, although there's something glowing here. No, I think that might just be some fog. Yeah. Looking good. Okay, waters are a little bit terrifying here, but I think we're good to turn off the lamp. Okay, Isle of Cats, here we are. Port Cavendish. Piratical welcome. Dockmaster says, politely, would you like to bribe me not to write down your details in this nice official ledger for 5 echoes? I'm not sure what this does. I didn't do that last time, mostly because I just didn't have the money for it. Ambition, where can you taste red honey? Yes. I guess, yeah, that's because of my ambition. Ambition is basically my goal for the game, right? So that wouldn't have been there last time. Compile a port report, though. We will do that. Roses and kings. You spend a half day observing the docks and note an astonishing number and variety of ships. Yes. Okay, buy a shipment of red honey. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I would have needed this, but I also need 600 echoes. Yeah, okay, so a shipment. Obviously, I don't need a shipment. I only need, like, a taste if I want to have the vision that's supposed to guide me towards... you know? Yeah, okay. So I didn't remember this precisely, but that makes sense. That we didn't actually get the thing for free at all, but we got it, the mirror catch box, that is. But we got that by using our beginner's luck. So a good thing I decided to save that. I mean, if it's going to turn out to be particularly good, who knows? Sunlight-filled mirror catch box, there we go, yeah. Interesting that this, even if I had one, it would only have a 15% chance of success. But of course, I'm absolutely going to cheese it and force that to work out. I mean, there might be other uses for the sunlight-filled mirror catch box as well. Maybe there are other places to do something with this, which is with guaranteed or better, at the very least, better success chances. Anyway, let's do this first. Right, and this would require me to have the key to the cage gardens, which I don't have in the first place, plus a lot of money, a lot more money than I am likely to have anytime soon. So yeah, not doing that, of course. I guess a shipment of red honey we could actually bring back to the dark spectacled admiral. I think that's one of the things he wanted. Anyway, if we can smuggle that honey through customs, that's another problem that we would then face. But anyway, for now, gift of glass. An emaciated man in lion-colored robes clutches your sleeve. Please, he says, I'm damned. I can't touch the truth. Take this. He points to an unpromising-looking crate sitting beside a bollard. Life and light. The sun orders time, do you see? Down here, we can only touch time with our fingers. The devils know that. In Irem. His eyes will fill well with tears. Abruptly, he hums and plunges into the crowd. You're left with the crate. Gained 1 mirrors. Okay. And we have the empty mirror catch box. A chest with an embedded matrix of mirrors, an unlikely device for capturing sunlight. Right. I mean, all this time I've only been assuming that we'll be able to go to the surface with that. But I mean, where else would we find sunlight? So that seems logical and the only possibility. So we're gonna do that. Ambition. Where can you taste red honey? Well, before anything else, before I do anything that I might regret, let's save. Sure, I started with 8, so 9 it is. Let's try this. Let's see what this does. Okay, I gain suspicion. You hand over the coins and she tips you a sharp smile before waving you to the nearest alehouse. The entire process is straightforwardly corrupt and pleasingly efficient. That cost me 5 and made authorities more suspicious. The alehouse sign is a tiger painted the color of rose petals. Someone has gone to great trouble and expenses to gild the creature's eyes. They look out over the port, feral and unseeing. So we did this last time though without paying without bribing, right? Isn't that right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't pay, and I didn't have my suspicion rising. So I certainly don't remember that happening. But then why would you ever do that? If it's only bad for you. And if there is another way to enter. Not that I saw another option this time around. Significant tokens. Yes. Cat's eyes. Clandestine or clandestine? I don't know. Doings. The merest taste. Religious observances. Yes. The Melliferous Sisters. Leave the alehouse. Laws of the land. The barkeep stops you before you reach the door and hands you a brooch set with 2 amber stones. He waits impassively until you pin it to your clothes. Everybody wears the cat's eyes here. Pirate King's notice is now 1. You're almost entirely beneath his notice. Almost, but not quite. Cavendish Abbey, Honey Tongue. I don't know, maybe I did do that? Because it seems like that's the only thing that grants you access to all of these places. I just didn't remember my suspicion rising, though. Weird. And this is still here, unchanged. And yeah, that wouldn't make sense if this had been here before, of course. This is only here because I am striving for immortality. The salt-scarred navigator said he tasted memories of a failed expedition against an immortal city. Where is the one who gave it to him? Well, let's see. Isory, the cat's chiefest claw. The reports are all the same. Isory manages the Honey Tongue, a den of exceedingly select and debased pleasures. You'll have to win their favor if you're to taste the honey. Win their favor, huh? Ambition, where can you taste red honey? The Honey Tongue. I mean, it would be here. This is both brothel and honey den, run by someone the catties refer to as the King's Claw. Entering the brothel is like sliding into the dream of a surface orientalist, yes. Your actions will attract the Pirate King's notice. You need 5 times Pirate King's notice to gain an offer from a patron. Oh, an offer from a patron to taste the honey? A meeting with the King's Claw. Okay, Isory's patronage no more than 0. Right, okay. Ask what red honey is. Gain 1 terror and nothing else. Oh, that sucks. But, I mean, our terror is, you know, not bad right now. Comfort a Z Captain. Swap tails with a honey smuggler. Really? 5 sea stories. Perhaps not. Or Cavendish. Cavendish Abbey. There was something I was able to do first time I was here. 5 fuel. I could give them recent news. Do they want lamentable relic? Lady of the Cage's patronage no more than 0. And also needs Pirate King's notice 5. I mean, we can do this, which does give us 1 Pirate King's notice. And also the mushroom wine. Wait, why did we get that? You recite your news, your voice stuttering every now and then. Nonetheless, you must have pleased her. She orders one of her novices to load your ship with casks of mushroom wine. We could have used one cask of cask of mushroom wine to do something in one of the parts we visited. That was the place where everyone was like super I don't know, unwilling to talk to us, I think. Anyway, so we have 2, we need 3 more. I guess we could get one for 5 units of fuel, which seems like, you know, seems bad because I would like to keep my fuel. I kind of need that for what I'm planning to do. Huh. And I suppose, okay, I know that I can always return with a lamentable relic. I can return when I have plenty of fuel and I can just spare 5. This is for the main quest anyway, so, you know, I don't need to do this right now, but this is something to keep in mind. Right. Perhaps not. Buy a shipment. Sell the sunlight. I mean, maybe if we sell the sun... Actually, probably if I return with sunlight, that is probably going to draw... you know... draw the attention of the Pirate King, right? That would not go unnoticed. That might even give me, I don't know, maybe all 5 required units of notice all at once or something. Maybe, well, almost certainly more than 1 if it does award any at all. There wasn't anything to do in here, was there? We could comfort a Z captain with... Oh, if we had more fragments. Right. Oh, I'm only 10 off. That's interesting. So if I could discover anything at all, like any landmark, any Z mark rather, I could do that. Swap tents with the honey smuggler, right? 5 Z stories. That's crazy how it takes 5. Okay, anyway. I guess there's not really anything I can do then. I could buy fuel and supplies for slightly increased rates, but, you know, why would I? No ships available. No, nothing. Okay, just one final check. Seek Icery on the Isle of Cats. You have this. Okay, that just tells me to basically go to the Honey Tongue. Okay, right. Well, that was successful. We did get the mirror catch box, which I set out to do. I did remind myself that we need to do more things here. I just didn't remember the increased suspicion, I suppose. Well, suspicion is 2. I don't know what the threshold was, like during customs checks, inspections, how much I could basically get away with. But if nothing else, there's always the chance, you know, there's always the option to just try to talk my way out of it or hide my contraband or whatever. Not that I currently have any contraband, but, well, you know, if things should look bad the next time I'm actually stopped when you know, pulling into port in London, I could always, if I need to, I could always save the game and, you know, go for the unlikely, you know, low success chance challenge and get out of it that way. So, you know, I'm not worried about it yet. Anyway, yeah, looks like we can't do anything else here. I mean, we're close to being able to comfort that Z captain. Maybe we could do that. I guess I could always head straight down to Port Carnelian. Probably gain enough fragments on the way there, and then instead of going from there towards the Iron Republic directly, I could always head back to the Isle of Cats real quick. I don't know, just to get that out of the way. For now, we're gonna save. Gonna save over 9 again because I think we're still doing fine. Right, I suppose I'm gonna... Well, I was going to explore around here a little bit more. I suppose. On the way up to the Iron Republic. So we'll see. Also, let's see if we can detect anything. What the heck are you? Okay. Okay, underwater. Not interesting. Particularly torn bound shark. It seems... Oh, I mean, I'm almost tempted to try and fight the thing here, because it seems like it could easily get stuck between these rocks, but it's probably going to worm its way out of there and attack me. So, you know, not taking that kind of risk. This is not the time. Seabat. Oh, let's not sail directly into that. No islands. That's fine. We discovered Belton's Vortex. Should be able to get close enough to Rainer's Vortex to discover that as well. I don't think I did. You know what? It's fine. We can always try again on the way back north. Ah, okay. There's a port. Fuel is dwindling. I think we're okay without a lag right now. Okay, Port Carnelian, submariner to the fierce philanthropist. Right. Well, first things first. Call at Hartscross House. Ah, right. This is actually okay. So before I do anything else, I think there's no reason not to save here. Nothing bad happened on that short trip just now. London's first undersea colony. Right. Assist a specialized collector. We would need the submarine for that. Visit Murgatroyd's Imperial Tea Shop for 20 echoes. I think I did that last time with literally the last of my money, and, you know, when I was basically starving. Well, my crew was starving and I was having tea. Call at Hartscross House, where the governor administers this distant flag of Her Majesty's Empire. I think I might have done this, yeah, right, I did that, and then that took away the other options. Talk to a tiger in the Blue Bazaar. The Carnelian coast-padding natives are eloquent, placid, and acerbic most of the time. Call at a room above the bookshop. The diplomats of the Khanate were expelled from Port Carnelian following the Galatea incident. Only one remains behind. Not in any official capacity, you understand. Of course, of course. Pan for sapphires. I did that. I think I failed, but still got something out of it. Or did I reload to try again? Influence affairs in Port Carnelian. Right. We need 3 networks in Port Carnelian. However that works. Insinuate an agent into Port Carnelian. Well, we cannot do any of that. So for now it's a choice between these 3, which I think are mutually exclusive. So basically, do we meet the Empire's official? Do we meet one of the locals? One of the indigenous tiger people? Or just straight up tigers? I don't know. Or do we talk to a diplomat of the Khanate, wherever that might be, somewhere far away? You know, I'm kind of interested in these tigers. So there we go, trouble abroad. The Blue Bazaar is Port Carnelian's great indoor market. Archery, lofty plush, arched, lofty, plush with patterned carpets, where the vendors display their wares, most of all awash with gossip. The tiger is well informed. A black-hulled Khanate trireme prowled the coast last night. A rifle shot from shore. Shipments from the sapphire mines have slowed. The governor's aide was left-handed on Tuesday and right-handed on Wednesday. You know, it happens. We now have a port report. Ah, right. Exactly. So it was a choice of... The tiger is well informed. I mean, that sounds like we chose correctly in terms of getting a very informative and complete port report, right? We only gained 4 fragments, which is not a whole lot, but we do have enough to do something with on the Isle of Cats, so that's not bad. Of course, just for the sake of sating my curiosity, I kind of want to check what the Khanate guy is all about. I'm pretty sure choosing the Imperial official was just extremely boring. So let's just see what I could technically do. But if this is not significantly more amazing, then I'm gonna reload one more time and talk to the tiger. So, above the bookshop. Off the record. No, I'm retired now, he tells you cheerfully. His crockery is white as the moon and rimmed with gold. Over tea, he comments sympathetically on the governor's difficulties. I feel for the man, I really do. And asks probing questions regarding your travels. You manage to squeeze in a few of your own. Oh, the Khan is very fond of sapphires. Blue is his favorite color. Huh. Okay. So we still got our port report. I don't suppose that those reports are any different, no matter who you talk to. And at least from the tiger, we got 4 measly fragments in addition to the report. I don't think we got anything extra from the official. So, Still, I said I was going to reload, so I will. That will also allow me to see if those 4 fragments were maybe randomized in some way. Maybe we got kind of unlucky, maybe we could have gotten more, maybe it's always 4. It seems like a weird number, if nothing else. Oh yeah, okay, we did get unlucky last time, or just lucky this time. Maybe it's between, I don't know, 1 and 10? Or something like that? Anyway, 9 is better than 4. I'm okay with that. Okay. We could go to the tea shop, I don't think that did much. Maybe reduce terror a little bit. Yeah. We could go... Well, in fact, the only other thing we really can do here... Let's quickly check here. Okay, fuel for 12, supplies for 18. I mean, that's not terrible. In fact, supplies? Wait, are supplies cheaper here? Wait. I can buy supplies for 18 and sell them for 20 at the creepy monastery? How many of these would I have to actually buy and sell on every trip to make that worthwhile, just in terms of pure fuel consumption? Well, it wouldn't be worth it, obviously, because the profit margin is way too small. For the fuel alone, probably, it would be very tight. Not to mention the terror buildup that, you know, would happen even with the lights on. So, yeah, that's not happening. But, I mean, that's still a pretty good price. And, well, I'm not going to buy anything quite yet. Hey there, Clatory Air. Do you recognize this? Want to say anything about this? No? Anyway. Alright, there's a philanthropist, if nothing else. Right. But there's always that navigator waiting for me for 50 bucks. So... we'll see if there's any other reason to spend money here that I'm forgetting about. But if not, I'm gonna buy as many supplies as I can, which should be 2, probably, and still have enough to hire that guy, which I'm probably gonna do on the trip back up. Why not, right? Might as well. Although, that being said, there is probably someone else to hire when I return to London, so maybe not. I don't know. That guy seemed. I mean, he would fill one of my unfilled slots, so it's probably. It's definitely better than not having any navigator. But he didn't seem amazing. I don't know. He seemed just very eager to hire, you know, onto any ship whatsoever. And yeah, he seemed a little bit fishy. I don't know. But who knows? That's just a feeling I got. Anyway, we're gonna save, I guess, over 9? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I forget. No, 9 is fine. 9 is fine, as they say. Port Carnelian. Right, and I'm gonna attempt this, because what else is there to do, right? Failed. Native ambush? No, native ambush. Gained 1 terror, gained 1 tale of terror. Huh. Perhaps ambush is a strong word, but there's a tiger sitting on a broad mushroom cap asking unflattering questions about your nutritional value. You retreat. Yeah, okay, maybe ambush is a strong word, but I guess it's definitely a little bit uncomfortable, if nothing else. We want to load. 9. I got lucky last time I tried a 30-ish% challenge. Surely the same thing is just going to happen again. That's how things work. Failed again. Native ambush again. Okay. The fungal jungle. Failed the challenge again. Native ambush. Well, as they say, fourth time's the charm. Failed again. I mean, I do like the Tales of Terror, and the terror build-up is not that bad. But no. Load game. Yes. I mean, do I need to do that? I don't know. I want to say, didn't I even succeed last time? Because I certainly didn't see this ambush event. Pretty sure I saw... I got some number of... some amount of sapphires. Succeeded. Oh. Really? Braving the jungle's violet spawn drifts, you find a narrow stream, you kneel among the red-capped agarics that spot its banks. I only got 21 echoes out of it. Question is this a binary thing where you either fail and get the ambush or succeed and gain a smallish amount of echoes? Or can't you actually gain... Surely you can get really lucky and actually get some sapphires. That being said, this is another crate of supplies and then a little bit of extra. So... that's not bad at all. But of course that was also my one chance to do this. Okay, let's see what this Fierce Philanthropist was all about. I mean, I know what it's about. Accept the invitation. Yes. We need this, right? We need the submarine if we want to finish the immortality ending, so not, you know, declining is not an option. You enter, continue, begin the quest to acquire a submarine. You can change your mind later if you wish. Why would I do that? Why would I not start the quest right now? A new friend. She'll help me convert my ship to a submarine at her hidden workshop. Right. Phase 1. Contribute nautical know-how. Provide additional funding. 75. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3 Z stories. I have 1. 1 outlandish artifact. I have none. Stygian ivory. I have none. Extraordinary implication. I have other similar things, but unfortunately not these very specific things that they would need. Well, extraordinary implication, Stygian ivory, outlandish artifact, or just straight up money, or 3 Z stories. There's so many places. I mean, there's here you need 3, and then you need 5 for one of the steps on the Isle of Cats. How do you get this many? That's crazy. You'd think that you'd get one every now and then just for random encounters at sea, but those aren't really all that frequent. And yeah, I don't know. Well, nothing for now, but we have this started at the very least. You can buy some supplies. I'm not making a mistake here, right? Supplies are 20 in London, fuel is 10. So fuel is slightly more expensive here, but supplies are slightly cheaper, so might as well, right? And Sapphire Exchange, they sell caskets of sapphires. For not that much, though. But surely buying them here and selling them in London isn't profitable, right? They don't buy them for more than 86. That seems like a lot. I could sell the mushroom wine I got for free. I totally could do that. In fact, we only have 9 hold capacity, and I want to have most of that available for just fuel and supplies before I head to the surface, if nothing else. Maybe I'll keep some mushroom wine. That might sell for more elsewhere. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm gonna buy not fuel, buy supplies. There. Back up to 10 supplies. I'm actually gonna buy even more than that. Back up to 12 supplies. We're obviously gonna use some for the trip back. I don't know exactly how much we needed for the, you know, the transition, the trip to the surface. Maybe more than 10, maybe not. No, I think it was actually less than 10. But still, you know, better be on the safe side. And this was cheap after all, and we still have enough for the navigator. Although, didn't I just decide that I didn't want the navigator? Yeah, maybe I don't. But this is probably enough, definitely enough, once we turn in those port reports for anyone waiting for us in London. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Reasonably good. And I think that's all we can do here, right? Just one last check. Can't do this, don't want to do this, don't need to do this. Tried this, didn't get a ton out of it, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe ultimately the Tale of Terror would have been more useful elsewhere than 21 echoes. But 21 echoes aren't terrible. You know, coming by any kind of cache is like super difficult in this game, so you know, I'll take it. We are going to save and call that number 10. Crazy, I know. We have the fragments to comfort the Z captain. That being said, there's almost certainly, well, not almost certainly, but there's a good chance for something to be here. I mean, I see part of an island right there. Maybe I can head at least a little bit west, enough to send out some Z-bats and just... Or I could do a little bit of a scouting trip, you know. And if it turns out there is nothing there, I can always reload and save myself that trip. There's that thing, though, patrolling. Uh-oh. Of course, it's coming perfectly my way. Okay, okay, it turned around. It's fine. Oh god, I kind of need the lights back on. That immediately drew its attention? At least momentarily. No? Okay, let's... Has it seen me? It definitely has seen me. Get out of here. Wow, why? 16 damage? Well, that's not acceptable, but I can use this to scout. Might as well put the lights on. Or had it just forgotten about me? No. It seems to be losing interest, perhaps? Or at least not actively attacking. Z-bats, please? Okay, that's definitely new. Grand Geode. Some distance to the west, yes. Oh, wait. Can I just sail into that? Surely. Okay. So there's definitely a place here. Yep, Zelos Town. Well, okay. Obviously, I'm not gonna accept having taken this damage here. It's just too much. I'll have to somehow avoid that stupid overgrown fish. Castle Clare. Nice castle, but can't really do anything with it. No terror build-up currently. Trying to keep an eye on that. Okay, now it's in the red. Back to yellow. Z-Bat. Secrets. The Curious Deep. No islands though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't suppose there's anything in this dark sector, but of course, yeah, I would want to visit the Zelos Town. I can't not visit a place I can dock at, so I have to make my way there somehow. The fish is basically patrolling around here. Maybe if I stick really close to the coast, I can sneak around. I mean, I pretty much have to. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, in that case, there's almost certainly nothing down here. Okay. Managed to uncover that one sector. And the other, okay. So that proves that, basically. Yeah, so the plan is, I guess, go to Zelos Town, go pretty much in a straight line to Port Cavendish, then pretty much in a straight line to Consul's Bluff, and Cumian Canal for the port report, back to London, see how much we can get, fill our stores with fuel mostly, and as many supplies as we need, then head back down to the Cumian Canal and visit the surface. That sounds interesting to me, at least. Okay. But first, avoid the fish. First order of business, avoid the fish. Undock. I guess go dark until we're safe from the beast. Yeah, we can't really draw its attention early. So stick close to the coast, so hopefully terror buildup is not too bad. Okay, it hasn't noticed us. Can we... Okay, I think we might be good. Going full speed ahead. Turn the lights on. Do I need to? Yes, I do now. Right, and we kind of want to dodge this island, and it should be just the next one over. Alright, avoiding the fish was thankfully easier than expected. So that's nice. Yep, there it is right there. And we'll see if this is one of those... This is going to be one of those towns where not much is going on. I mean, it seems like an interesting enough place. Or was it the Grand Geode? Okay, Grand Geode, a distant song like a mirage. Grand Geode, a naval base with the Royal Navy's emblems curiously amended. A naval base with the Royal Navy's emblems curiously amended. Efficient, bright-eyed women and men work briskly everywhere you look. They are singing hymns with unfamiliar words. Hard-faced Royal Marines watch you carefully, barring entry to the geode's heart. A plaque by the docks has been defaced with orange paint, but you can still make out the original inscription, Station 5, Adjunct. Asked to speak with someone in authority? Compile a port report. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on here, but that might... the looks might be deceiving. We have a port report about Grand Geode. And as always, we are going to save here. What is this place? The Commodore may be able to give you a few minutes. The Commodore shakes your hand warmly. He's a handsome, open-faced fellow in an immaculate Navy uniform. His office is equally handsome. It overlooks the glittering interior crystal cliff. It must be as well lit as any study underneath. He deflects questions about the purpose of this installation. Classified, you know. But smilingly offers you tea, biscuits, and mineralogical anecdotes. The biscuits are good, but the anecdotes rather blend one into the next. You find yourself nodding and then jerk suddenly awake. The Commodore is smiling. Your cup is empty. You feel well. Very well. A little euphoric even. Come back soon, he says softly. You've lost 5 terror. Gained 1 memory of distant shores. You now have 1 memoir as a sunstroke. A sunstroke, you've spoken to the Commodore in Grand Geode, but your memory is a little hazy. The light, it's pretty. Venice's yearning burning. What? The light, it's pretty. Okay, and now suddenly there are more options. Purchase an element of dawn from the Commodore. The Commodore welcomes you, smiling to his immaculate office. Crystals glitter in the walls. Of course, he says, glad to help, but we'll need to cover expenses for an element. The light only produces so many, you know? The light. Okay, I need 7 crew members. I need the sunstroke, which I have. We need vital intelligence and 50 supplies. Okay, right. That's more than my hold can hold. Engage an officer, the Carnelian Exile. A dark-spectacled woman marches up to you in some haste. My lady, take me with you. I'm no longer welcome here, and I will show you where we need to go. The Exile is a first officer who increases mirrors and pages. Well, well, well. In that case, yes, I mean, she comes free, so that's a bit suspicious. But I'll take it. I'll take her. Welcome aboard. Here I am. A ship, I suppose, is both always here and never there, because there becomes here. Okay. Appoint your new officer by dragging her from the officer. Yes, thank you. And that's that. Well then. Welcome aboard. Mirrors 6, pages 3. Don't mind if I do. 62 mirrors. Not bad. And some pages, you know, not a whole lot, but, you know, every little bit is appreciated. Now, how suspicious are you? You failed to hide that little fang there. You're not gonna eat my crew, are you? Or me? She has a discomforting? It's not supposed to be discomforting? I don't know. Discomforting, even irritating habit of answering your questions just before you finish speaking. That is indeed irritating. Invite her to dine with you, and ask her to remove her glasses. You'll need to tempt her with the very finest gossip of the Z. Searing enigma, and one supply for dinner. Makes sense. Ask her to dine with you, but don't ask her to remove her glasses, which still needs a searing enigma. Okay, interesting. I mean, she's clearly a vampire, right? Or maybe that's just what the game wants me to believe. But something like that. You know, pale complexion, fang sticking out of her mouth, likes to wear dark glasses. Although apparently, I mean, I picked her up in a place that's particularly bright and shiny, right? So why would she even have been here in the first place? Who knows? Increase mirrors for a secret. Ask her. Yes? With, at last, Salt's song. Ask her about what? About Salt's song, I guess? Okay, well, I can't do any of these things. I could increase my mirrors, but, you know, that seems unnecessary right now. I don't know. But, you know, we have her now. She's providing us some extra stats, and that's always good. Shops, no shipyard. Okay, I think we're done here then. I'm gonna save that, because other than just not visiting this place in the first place, I think we got the best. We couldn't have gotten a better outcome, basically. So there we go. Okay, going yellow here. I guess I'm gonna turn on the lamp as soon as the pips are red. So it never gets better than yellow anyway, even with the lamp, right? Oh, actually, well, I suppose no. It always gets one level better. Oh well. I mean, do we go back to the Isle of Cats just for that? The only thing we could do there is comfort the Z Captain. And that's only if we don't end up gaining enough fragments on the trip to get another secret. Is that worth it? No, you know what? Honestly, it's not. We will have to return there anyway. And I don't think just that one action there is actually going to do that much. It's not the button I meant to press. It's fine. Okay, no terror here. Or not a whole lot anyway. Okay. Alright, we got this fog bank that I find kind of suspicious. Maybe we should not sail into that. Sizzling vapors rise from the sea. Time slips sideways. A coil of rope has stung a stoker, and his fellows beat it to death. We are under the hand of the Iron Republic. Okay. Yes. Unpause. I don't know. Should I avoid this mist? It doesn't actually seem to be doing anything, except maybe increase terror a lot? Maybe that's what it does. Is it getting better? Not immediately. I don't know. Well, there's a hostile ship in there, so definitely wanted to avoid that. Then Horn Harbor. Well, now we've gained our secret. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I was thinking about going back up this way. Was it all the way up in Shepherd Isles, actually, where we could have picked up the navigator? I think. But, well, anyway, we have a different one now. I suppose we can always pick up more people, even if we have that role already filled, just because they're going to have their quest line. What is happening? All clear, please. I did not touch anything there, so... who knows? Anyway, Iron Republic. Right. Factory engines roar like false lions. Blood thunders in the dock pipes. Crimson lightning skitters across the deck. Leaps to the rails, curls there like a cat. The city is reflected in glassy-calm harbor water. The citizens there have the heads of dogs and serpents. Hell has brought freedom to the Iron Republic. Freedom from all laws, even those of nature. Right. Engage an officer. Irresponsible cannoneer. Ah, right. I forgot about her. She was both cheap to pick up and fascinating to have around, I think. So, yeah, I totally forgot about that. I mean, yeah, I guess there's no reason not to. Irrepressible cannoneer. Did I say irresponsible before? I don't know. Allow your tailors, yeah. Your tailors Zyme ashore. Your sailors time ashore. Do they need shore leave this badly? Honestly, when it comes to just terror reduction, no. Probably this will increase your terror. Perhaps something else horrible will happen. Wonderful. And it costs me 50 echoes. Yeah, forget about that, guys. Market of Hunger, the Parliament of Flies. The Market of Hungers, with its spires and sigils. Is it a parody of the Bazaar? Today, flies fill its arcades. Buzz, buzz. Yikes. Fund a Tittering Artificers project. Can't do because I'm just missing the required items. 7 Stygian Ivory, 12 Devilbone Dice, okay, and a secret. Okay, I mean, port report, as always, right? Wait. To record the Republic's events, it's like trying to sing wax or believe water. I can't believe water. You do what you can. The third paragraph, Bud's eyes. The date is fundamentally wrong. The full stops bite. You do what you can. You have the port report, okay. Parliament of Flies is open for business. You've gained 1 Tale of Terror. You've gained 1 Memory of Distant Shores. And 1 Pages permanently. Wow. Okay, good stuff. Did this happen last time? I don't remember this, but it might have happened. In fact, I remember there being very little going on in the Iron Republic for some reason, and it turns out that this is actually a very interesting place, for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't do this. So, there we go. My lady, are you looking for a gunner? I'm looking for a ship. Here are my references. Here are more references. Here's my design for a whistling shell. Here's my colleague. He'll stay on shore. Here's my hand. Will you take it? The cannoneer is the gunnery officer who substantially increases iron. Yes. Well, we've already made the choice. Welcome aboard. Oh, this is interesting. Room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Wait, let me make notes. Paper. Appoint your new officer. Yes. Let us do that indeed. Gunnery officer. 8 iron. I like it. I like it. Let us... Have we actually talked to her? Wait, have we talked to her? Oh yeah, of course. Right, couldn't do anything with her. And you had this really intriguing option that requires 5 supplies, 10 fuel. Well, we don't know if it uses that up, but it requires it. And 5 torpedo components, which I guess if nothing else, once I return to London, I could probably buy those. I think those were like 5 echoes a piece or something along those lines, just to see what this leads to. Invite the cannoneer to dine with you. She'd like to demonstrate some ideas she's had. Or we could just increase our iron. Okay, the hull needs to be in good enough shape. Right, okay. Well, not right now, thanks. Parliament of Flies. I mean, I could have picked this option before, but after gathering the port report, such as it is, I guess, it said that the Parliament is now open for business. So I guess it wasn't before. Anything. Anyway, the things I've done so far, I would have done either way, right? Collect the report and hire the gunner. So I think we're good to save. Although I, might as well do a new one. Might as well. The Merc folds. Visit the shops tab. I've gained 1 terror and I have 1 fragment. Wait. Scintillac. Oh. Wait. Who wanted Scintillac for something? I think that was for a different ambition, wasn't it? I think so. Oh, we can buy fuel for 8? Really? Don't mind if I do? We definitely need a lot more. Dread surmise. For 9 searing enigmas. Right. Yeah, I mean... I should absolutely stock up on fuel. Buy as much as I can. Because I will need it. I could technically buy some more. The thing is, I can't really... Let's see here. Okay, so the mirror catch box is taking up 1 slot. Kinda wish I had sold 1 extra cask of wine. So, yeah. Anyway, that's neat. Didn't expect that, or remember it from last time. Weird, I don't know. Maybe I was just too tired when I was playing this part earlier on a previous captain. So, yeah. Where was, I must have already been starving and half mad with terror or something. So maybe I just wasn't paying much attention. Anyway, that's definitely interesting. I guess the downside is that to even, in order to even access... No, now that we've done it once, we can always return, apparently. Oh well, I mean, I gained 1 terror, was it? In order to even access the place? That's fine. I think that's fine. I think we'll just launch. Awkward that it faces me that way, but that's fine. Okay, Iron Republic. Done. I don't think there's anything else here in these waters. That seems unlikely. So I guess we're just gonna head straight north to that harbor, Janati Harbor. Wow, actually, what we're gonna do is end this episode right here because holy crap, 53 minutes suddenly? I mean, yeah, that's just let's keep these episodes under an hour. Like, as soon as I go over an hour, I kind of feel like I then feel like it's already too late to really make it a shorter episode, and I'm gonna just go completely overboard, or at least there's a very real danger of that happening. So I'm struggling to remember whether I saved before or after the shopping. So it's fine though. I'm going to return or just going to reload. I'm actually going to reload either way. And if I need to redo anything, I will. And next time we're then going to head north toward the canal and back to London and see what awaits us there. What else we might be able to do. What other last minute preparations. Okay, this was after the report. But before the shopping. Oh, wait. I see. So we can just access this. Interesting. So, right, that's a different market. Fire in the belly. The market always sells fuel. Use a market story choice for more goods. It even tells you right here. Okay. Well, since I wasn't going to make use of those other options, I might as well not gain extra terror. And whatever else it might have cost me. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm even more happy with this then. Right, 21 and 10. Very good. Yes, out of money otherwise, but that's fine, probably. God, I hope it's fine. Manual save. I mean, this is as good as it's gonna get, so we're gonna save over this. Yes. And now I'm gonna call it an episode. And next time, again, heading back up north, back along the coast, and with any luck, we might be able to start our surface expedition, such as it is going to be. I'm excited. I hope so are you. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.